In 2017, we both quit our careers and basically sold everything. We stored a few things, but basically sold everything, and in 2017 moved overseas and were there almost 4 years. So we came back, moved off the field pretty abruptly. It was not our plan. It was an element of having to kind of dig into our own hearts and say, is Jesus really what we're treasuring? Or is it what we can do for him that was our all in? There's tangible sacrifice that you can point to and say, we don't get to do holidays with our family, and we don't have a big church body supporting us. And so there's almost a temptation to look at that and kind of view what you're doing as this is tangibly sacrificial living. But man, there was an element where we got back and we're back in Lubbock and we're going, what do we do now? How do we love Jesus? How do we serve him? How do we live sacrificially in Lubbock?
I think part of us felt like, okay, we're just going to be comfortable for a little bit. We did our all in, and we can kind of play catch up and just take it easy, and just realizing that no, it's not a moment of being all in. It really is we want to give God all of us and be all in all the time.
It was a little jarring because there was something so different and yet profoundly the same ask of coming back and having that same mindset of, can we have that same, strip it all away, Jesus, we want to be all in for you, but that is here in Lubbock.
That was not what I thought our plan was going to be. And I still think there are days, even just this week, of looking at things and being like, man, I miss being overseas. I miss being in another country, just getting to learn and get to know those people and love them, and having to just realize but Jesus, this is where you have us and I have you.
And so then it left us at a place, I think, where we are now, of saying, in each new season of our life, throughout each season, God is asking us to come before him and say, what does it look like to be all in for you in this season, with our family, with our job, with our kids, in our marriage, in just realizing that it's not kind of this mountainous ascent to the top, but it's really just going back to his feet and saying, what's next?